Christ. Just give me a sec to
All right.
swivel this in position.
Wow, that's a great way to start that.
What?
We're live.
Dang it, man! I was trying to get the sound.
Well, I hit the thing before you did it.
Is that any better?
Yeah, it's better enough.
It's better enough. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Gotta put this link out. Yeah, hi guys, if anybody's popped up, which you probably haven't. So for anybody watching this later, we are technically live. I'm doing the thing I normally do and putting the link out. Josh, I'm putting the link in this channel so you don't have to go looking for it.
Okay. Welcome anyone who's watching currently. Forgive any of the background noise. The AC is a bit loud and it starts up in the morning.
And there's a typical issue with someone who doesn't know how to shut the fuck up when we're busy.
But I have attempted to lower the noise for any viewers. Let me check our voices.
Please do. There's no game audio yet, so
that's fine. It sounds like I've mostly got it taken care of on the stream, so that's
all right.
good.
Oh my fucking god, woman. Do you legit need to tell her to not do that right now?
Like I get listened to? Hey, Potato Revan, how's it going, man? He's only little, and it's not fair to beat the mentally defective. Ow.
I don't mind that fucking tosser. He talks out his ass all the time.
That's very unfriendly. It's very not nice.
Let's see. We need to put one of these here.
But I hope you're well. And Potato Revan runs a channel. It's a very good channel. Anyone who wants to be entertained with various what would you say, pop culture?
Usually pop
news?
Culture discussion. Like he's doing a Jurassic Park / World Series thing this week on Thursday.
So make sure you tune in. Do we have an idea what time that would be?
I'll have him post that in the chat.
Okay. Well, if anyone's interested in such, just check out the chat if Potato Revan feels like throwing that out there.
Alright, we're gonna go live. I apologize, everyone watching this, for the amount of stupid fucking background noise.
Don't worry, I try to adjust.
I'm very fucking unhappy about this.
There we go.
And also, if she looks at my channel, I don't really give a fuck if she hears that.
Ooh, alright.
Because she knows better. This is bullshit.
Oh, it's at 5 p.m. on
5 p.m. That's
channel.
Irish time,
Thursday.
I think. Ah, Jesus, Phoenix. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Phoenix is still having that damn cough.
Oh, no. Well, I do hope they find something to help you with that, Phoenix. 5 p.m. Washington time. Okay. So, just check what 5 p.m. would be your time. Anybody's interested in the stream, check that out. It'll be on a Thursday.
Let's see.
This week.
Coils Bane. Okay, let's go to Dyden Hill. It'll be easier to get there from there.
Alright.
Alright, so here we are. I need to help save this village from this fucking plague. And since issue 1 is to get the fucking Ettins out of the cave where these little diseased bastards come from, let's take care of that first.
For a moment, I thought you were talking like Marvel continuity.
That's not a disease, that's a fucking symptom of the disease.
It's close enough.
And the disease is lazy, shitty writers. And it is definitely a plague. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ha ha ha! You little bitch. Ah! There, you little shithead. Bitch can't hit me if you can't catch me, asshole. Oh, you fucking hit me once. Good for you. Now you die.
Wow. I
Dickhead.
still hope that it ends for you, Phoenix, and you can get back to normal. You don't have that cough.
Yeah, I heard that shit can hang on for a long fucking time. It's fucking aggravating. My dad had it for like a month and some change.
It's not friendly. It is not friendly.
And sorry, I can't offer you that kind of help. I'm not okay with that. Okay, destroy the Jotun. These guys are a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, oh, I thought a trap was going off. You fuckers.
They're big, meaty sponges, effectively.
Yeah, they hit kind of hard, too.
Oh, let's see what I can recall. So, Kingdoms of Amalur, if I believe, came out in 2012 for the Xbox.
I want to say, yeah, had a very unpleasant, very unfortunate history, mostly because of a lot of, I don't want to say issues, because they weren't deliberate, fuck, hit the wrong button, with the developer, but there was a lot of problems regardless.
About 2 years ago, they put out the Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning.
Yeah,
which is a remaster.
Yeah, THQ got bought out, and then they actually decided to do a re-release this game and release some DLC they had been planning to do before the game fucking lost its funding the first time. So that DLC is also got released about maybe 3 weeks to about a month after the HD re-release got put out.
So, if you're interested in anybody, it's an action RPG. It's got some interesting concepts.
It's
Go
ahead.
If you happen to like Skyrim, it's got some similarities there. And it's worth checking out. I believe THQ Nordic have the rights now.
Yes, they do. It's also, because as you probably know, it's considerably faster paced than Skyrim.
Well, it's not the same kind of game, but it has some elements that you'd probably recognize out of it.
Kind of I would say in kind of like the exploration. It's not quite open world, but it's very close.
Yeah.
Let's see. I should probably check my inventory real quick. Jet, please don't start this again.
So yeah, it's got some good virtues going for it, and it's got a decent weapon selection and some different ways to play characters. The storyline's pretty good, and the world's interesting.
Yeah, I happen to actually like the world quite a bit. Everything's like, it's not trying to be super grimy and ultra realistic. I like the odd colors to a lot of the world. Let's go this way. I don't even think I can open it yet, but I'm gonna check. My beard is gone. My face is back. Wow, Revan. Okay. Oh, Boggart. Asshole. It says this is an easy unlock chest. Let's see how actually easy it is. I don't have very many picks left. Oh, yep. Fuck. Ah, you bitch. There we go. Take those. Yeah, well, I mean, and to be fair, that's one division of THQ. I'm not sure about the whole company. And those guys are dickheads anyway.
What was it? Who drank the soy from the... the game, more or less, if I remember what happened is 38 studios went into bankruptcy.
Yep.
And it had to do some drama with the Rhode Island governor whining.
So it was, I forget his name, but it was some baseball star actually put this game together based on the works of, wasn't it R.A. Salvatore?
Um,
I want to
could be.
say I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. But basically, on existing works, he created this game. He was really hyped about it. Unfortunately, he and his dev team went over budget, and then they basically started getting their ass handed to them because they weren't making deadlines. And just a lot of the same corporate shit you'd expect with game development, unfortunately.
Well, let's see. The Rhode Island governor called it a failure, and it had a lot to do more with the fact he wanted to pull out of the deal that was with the studio. It was like 35 million.
Yeah. Because Rhode Island's
Uh,
full of shit in general, but most people probably already know that.
as for THQ Nordic, they are basically they were Nordic
Whoa!
Entertainment, I believe.
Something like
I know
that.
they were Nordic. Let me check that before I put my foot in my mouth. Nordic Games. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Because THQ was a separate entity, and then they got merged when they got bought out.
An Austrian video game publisher, but they bought a lot of assets from
THQ.
so they renamed themselves THQ Nordic. Now, as to anything that they've done in the soy department, I have no idea. All I know is they effectively republished Kingdoms of Amalur under the Re-Reckoning branding. And didn't they put a third DLC out, like Fatesworn?
Fatesworn is the new DLC, yeah. There was The Legend of Dead Kel, and then there was The Teeth of Naros, which were the two DLC that came out before the game got screwed over.
Yikes. That's one way to deal with Amber Heard. But I don't know if they've done anything kind of weird since then, but
nothing I'm especially aware of, but it don't mean anything. And the thing with this, too, is that this game was already made. So, really, in terms of development, all they had any part in was, like, re-releasing it, really, and, like, cleaning it up a little bit. This motherfucker... Alright, you know what, bitch? Eat a dick. Ugh. You fat fuck. Yeah, eat a fucking dick, you fucking sloppy bitch. That's 3 of you fuckers. The hell?
Let's see. By the 90-day mark, originally it had apparently sold 1.2 million copies.
That's pretty good, actually.
But the Rhode Island governor, Lincoln Chaffee, oh, there you go, that guy's useless.
Oh, God.
Claimed that the game was a failure as it had sold 30 million copies.
So this asshole was looking for what at the time were, like, the numbers of the brain-dead butt monkeys who were still playing Call of Duty. He wanted those numbers. Nothing else got those numbers back then. I mean, legitimately, that's a stupid fucking expectation.
Well, he's tried to run for president multiple times. The guy's career's kind of...
You mean he doesn't have one?
He's a Rhode Islander. In, like, literally every freaking extent. I think it had a lot more to do with the money.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it did.
If we're talking physical copies, MPD projected it sold 100,000 copies. With 1.2 million being the assumed number in 90 days.
I see.
I can't find any hard numbers on it. However, if you are a fan of action RPGs in the third person, this is a good one.
Yeah, keep chasing me, you fucking sloppy fuck.
I wish it had a self number.
Bitch. Fuck you.
Let's see. Has it gotten any recording of it?
No, you don't, bitch. Yeah, eventually you big fat fuckers wear out. Go figure.
Let's see.
Bitch!
What's the difference between these? I really wish I could find
That motherfucker hit me. Bitch! Oh, no, you don't. I'm not sure how you actually hit me that time, but fuck you. Sloppy fuck.
Okay, so the best number I can find is it sold 1.3 million copies.
That's still a lot of
US.
fucking games. Jesus.
That's US sales.
Yeah.
I think it comes down from this one little bit I see.
Oh my god, Phoenix. It's terrible.
That 38 Studios had gotten an advance from EA.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to cover that advance first.
Yeah.
And what happened is the Rhode Island governor wanted more tax revenue and wasn't going to see what he wanted out of it. That he was trying to pull out of the deal he'd made. Because politicians.
Yeah, assholes, in other words.
You know, yeah, I think he already did that, Revan. Or I mean, Phoenix. So, I think his career already hit the road. And it never left. Despite the fact he's tried a couple times to be president. And he can't get people to remember his name.
Ha! Fucking serves him right.
Well, this is why you should never have politicians be the head of trying to get companies to come in. They don't understand investment.
Agreed.
They're usually too quickly trying to get, well, returns. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's better. You alright?
Oh, yeah. I just try to throw out a little bit of information for anybody who might be interested in these games.
Okay, I think
Good,
that's...
bad, or
what was that? Give me that. Nothing. Alright, well thankfully the Jotun don't seem intelligent enough to put traps out.
At least there's that. Oh, man.
We got these big-ass doors. I think this is where the last of them are at. Yep, looks that way. Box over here.
How long has that freaking trial with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp been going on? Feels like forever.
Oh man, I don't honestly remember how long it's been. What kind of door is that?
That's kind of where I was sitting. I was like, holy cow! It feels like it's been going on for a good chunk of years by now. Oh, man.
Hey, you fat dickhead. How you like that, bitch? Yeah, and you died. Good job. Stay the fuck away from those. Because I can never tell these apart from the trap runes. I don't feel like fucking with those. Oh god, I don't even want to talk about the Bungie issues or Destiny's alleged lore.
Bungie released a lot of weird Destiny lore. Oh no. There was a dance battle with
Cabal.
We don't talk about.
They're saying the Guardians can't talk because they basically got fucking, like, mentally wiped. The lore in Destiny is questionable. taking poison damage, retard.
There's actual dance battles in Destiny.
Apparently, at one point there was.
Do we need to take self-defense classes for Mo?
Oh god. Stop running away, you fucks! This motherfucker. They ran all the way back and fucking reset their fucking health. You sacks of dicks.
That sounds about right.
I fucking swear to God, you useless motherfucker.
Well, what are they really doing down here? So I guess useless would explain it.
Well, they ran the fucking Boggarts, which those little disease-bearing fuckers, out of their caves for no apparent reason other than to fucking fuck around down here and probably try to use it as a forward base to raid.
Yeah.
So now the Boggarts are attacking the surrounding towns because they can't go home.
Yes, the trailer is... Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to any Destiny fans that aren't approving of dance battles. I don't even know what to say about that.
It's about as stupid as I'd expect.
Cheeseburgers are good. There we go.
Not exactly topical.
No, but it's just like, I don't know what else to say. I don't know. You know, I had some hope when
what
Bungie
the fuck, dude?
freed itself, but
Surprised me.
Oh god.
What are you doing down here?
what?
This guy. Oh, so you hired him. You're a dickweed.
Sounds about right.
Tell me, those fools have
But
no idea
yeah, I had
what
some
I'm capable of,
hope
which
for
is
Bungie,
obvious
and then
if you're all they sent
we
to
got dance
stop me.
battles.
It's obvious if you really scientific. You know what, motherfucker? Yeah, you just... Fuck you, dude. You're being an asshole.
Surprised to find me here, as if you weren't
They
sent
should
here
have
to
made
stop
like
me.
a marathon sequel or something.
But you're too late. Even now, my death
Or do they
servants
even own
rise
Marathon
from
anymore?
centuries
I don't
of
fucking...
hunger.
Like, rights issues with
I cannot let you live,
Bungie and shit. I have no
but
idea.
answer me this, and I'll grant you a swift death.
Ah,
Which one sent
it's
you?
always
Was it
sad. I don't
Padax
like
or
to see
my
people's
center?
stuff get ruined.
Dude, you're a fucking dumbass. What the hell are you for? Oh my god. I can actually freak him out, huh? Alright.
The dominus of the Onyx Tower. and
Well,
the
I
magister of
do
the
like
Rose
Guild
Court
Wars too,
alive
so there is that.
together. Impossible. I can't challenge the power of both my rivals. Not until I have amassed the full army promised in the scroll. This isn't over.
Oh, what, you don't want to fight? You chicken shit. Oh, you... Oh, no. That bitch fucked off.
Yoink!
I was just fucking with him. I didn't realize that would make him freak out and run away.
Oh, well, there you go. It works! Now take all his stuff.
Yeah, I am going to take the stuff he left behind. I'm probably going to break some of this stuff down at the blacksmithing table for parts, so I can make something. But some of it I'll sell afterward. Need to go turn this in. Oh. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, jeez. No, I'm not talking to you, dude. I don't want to join the fucking travelers. Leave me alone. Let's go turn this in.
Let's see. Oh,
Man, this is a long-ass road.
it's a long road.
Yeah. Oh,
to
jeez.
wherever.
You, get the fuck out of my way. Let's see. Hey, buddy.
You're back. Glad to see you made it out of there alive. We felt the earth shake and you hadn't returned.
No, dude, it's
No
fine.
matter. Our town is forever in your debt. Please, take this. It's not much after all you've done, but we would like you to have it.
Alright, that works, dude.
Later then.
I need to go into the blacksmith area. Apparently everything's in this one fucking building here.
Well,
Burger King burgers, by my understanding, are much better in the States, Phoenix. I don't know if it's something about the way they make them or the ingredients. I won't tell you dick about McDonald's because I fucking hate them.
Hey guys, knock it off. When you come to the States, if there's it's Five Guys anywhere near where you go, you need to try it at least once.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great fucking place.
But I am sorry about the subpar.
Yeah, that doesn't generally help. Oh, great. There's somebody in here with a quest, apparently. Is it you? What do you want?
For the longest time, I actually made my own hamburgers, so that was a thing.
So it's fire potions. Tinder Twig and Scarwood, you do seem the brave and heroic sort. Tinder Twig's often in that cave-like pass south of the lake.
Alright, buddy, I got you.
Well, I could understand people taking after that guardian.
Yeah,
so,
frankly, yeah.
So Hungry Jacka is what they call
Burger King.
Now?
Apparently.
These anti-German mutters. I'm joking.
Anti-German.
They just hate the German.
Is there not a merchant here? What the fuck?
I always wanted to be called Burger Kaiser, but they would never do that.
Welcome to our famed craft hall.
Because they kept all their branding in Germany. Dickheads. Let's see. Yeah, where we live, and pretty much most of the places I've lived, McDonald's has been a trash.
Garbage. Straight garbage.
The only reason I was in one in the last, 10 years was pure desperation to go to the bathroom.
And I grabbed some coffee because we had a long-ass walk we were about to have to deal with.
And I would have failed that if I was doing a health and safety inspection.
Oh, God, that place was fucking wretched, man. Oh, God.
Myself.
Awful.
Yeah, check out Five Guys, Revan. It's got some really good hamburgers. I can't eat there anymore, sadly.
Yeah, it's the peanut oil, which fucking sucks because everybody likes their burgers.
They have really good burgers, and you can get it a bunch of different ways. And if you ever manage to visit the States, Phoenix, that'd be a place I'd send you. But we also have a couple local places if you visited local. Like, there's a place called Grumps here.
Oh, that's a good place, too,
Insanely good. They get most of their stuff from Dublin, Texas. And they've been around since 1940-something, I think? Or is it 1950?
It was 1940-something, I think, actually. But it might have been early 50s. It's been a long time, regardless, either way.
Yeah.
Okay, now I need you to buy these, lady.
We'd normally be better stocked, but...
Well, yeah, that makes sense, lady. Let's see. We'll keep the Prodigy's longsword. Don't need those anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need these. Wow, I had a lot of those fucking things. What are you selling? Crackling Fey Blades. 38. Withering Fey Blades are 31. Ooh, those are nice. I'm gonna buy those. Fuck it. Give me those. Nothing else in here really that useful. Unless... That's a longsword. I don't need another longsword. What about the bow? Holy balls. Yeah, that's much better. Give me that.
Well. Our door...
Taking just a minute to go through this. Same durability level. Alright, and those do lightning damage. I'm okay with this. New bow. New bow that does fire damage. I need to find a repair person here, because... Lady, I would, but you don't seem to be repairing nothing. Alright.
You're welcome to our equipment. Come back anytime.
Cool, Anybody around here do repairs, maybe? That's a militia member. That's a villager in a half-decent dress. What about you? Are you oh, you must be the blacksmith.
Looking for
Okay, lady. Yikes. Got it. That's okay. Let's just take care of that, okay?
Forgive me. Blood plague, you know.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Don't worry. I don't think I have that man's
There's one
ingredients.
clear cause of this plague, and it's sitting right across tinder twig, which is easiest found in
Touch all the ingredients.
Okay, I'll deal with that as I go, but I need to deal with that other thing, because they need potions or some shit here. Let me look at my quests. Gathering flames. No, that wasn't it. Side. Here we go. Plague shield. That's what I need to do. And then I need to deal with...
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I see. It was a subsidiary, so they called
Actually,
it. Okay.
I don't have a problem with the name. In fact, if they took that and they interspersed it where some places got Burger King and some places got Hungry Jack's, and the menu was the same, it would at least add something different to most cities and towns in the U.S.
Yeah.
At this point, most of our cities, towns, they're just...
Let's be real, it's unsurprisingly mostly cities that have this problem. Because a lot of the people in cities are just so weird and boring and risk averse that they'll only go to established fast food chains.
It's carbon copy of the same restaurants over and over again.
Let's see. Looks like I need to go... Oh, sorry, lady.
Oh, man. You don't want to try that here. It's that bad.
Yeah, don't go to fucking McDonald's. Shit's all just... it's too sweet, and I fucking hate how almost every... The only half-decent thing they got is the double quarter pounder, and even then...
In the U.S., they add sugar to all the food.
Why am I...
Uh-oh.
Have an issue here.
A little bit of a problem?
Oh, I see what happened.
Okay.
It equipped my shit goofy. That's partially my fault. I couldn't use my melee weapon, I couldn't figure out why. It's because for some reason my bow was equipped in my main hand, which I don't normally do.
Oh.
Give me that. Jet,
Yeah.
settle down, Jet.
There was also a bit of a culture shock when I came to the U.S. because I'd lived in Germany for so long. And I actually ate mostly in the side areas. So at the time I was in Germany, they didn't have as much of American restaurants. So I ate a lot of local German places.
Shit.
So I kind of expected that when I came to the U.S. and a lot of the places I lived are just... It's like McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, and then it's like one of maybe 3 others that kind of gets rotated.
Rallies, Checkers, Sonic, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Now, thankfully, here in this part of Texas, we found a lot of little places like all over the place.
Like they got an A&W root beer stand, but I haven't been to the one down here yet.
And then we've had Grumps, which is mostly local, and we have Whataburger, which has only recently started spreading out of Texas. And then we have like 3 or 4 little diners we've found around here.
That sounds like a stunt for them to make more money or some dumb regulation.
Jeez.
But that's kind of crappy of them to do.
Yeah, it's a crock of shit. Yeah, okay, there's more this way, apparently.
In effect, you know, it's just one of those things. So, I like to go to a lot of the diners and the little restaurants that are more local. Because I like the personality of different places, but it's hard when you're traveling.
Oh, God, yeah.
Anytime
Anytime you travel near a city, it's just the same bull when you're going somewhere.
on most stops on the highway, it's just the same garbage and repeat, which is really quite sad.
And obnoxious.
Well, especially if you like to try different things and see what different areas
Where the
have
fuck
to
is this
hold.
guy going? Hey,
just
come
the
back here.
89th freaking McDonald's you've seen.
Motherfucker, what are you doing? Come back here.
9.
This motherfucker run. Come back here, you dick. How are you outrunning this woman, you asshole? It shouldn't even be possible. Oh, hi. Oh, you thought you were going to set a trap, did you, fuckface? You fail. Nice ambush, dumbass. I can still see where you're going, fucker. Yeah, go ahead and spring another ambush. I'll kill some more of your fucking useless friends. Oh, I see where you're going, fuckbag. Here, give me this.
Dara, I will never be your lover. Yet
I
I will
see
make
you,
a
asshole.
likeness of your loveliness. Your sun-kissed face. Your moonlit eyes. I found a crest of sand, from which I will give my love true form.
Okay there, Mr. Summercourt Faye. That's not fucking creepy at all. Oh! Ooh, that went poorly. Jeez. Well, you're done. Hey, asshole. You know what you didn't do? Run far enough away.
You're gonna die, Tyler.
Motherfucker. Oh, you got more, huh? Now we got Boggarts want to get involved? I'll set your stupid ass on fire, too.
Oh, let's see. Revan said, Burger King was removed from my city.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I believe there was a major label. I can't remember the one, but it was, I think it was in, like, a number of European countries. Like, France, Germany, Ireland, or, you know what I'm saying. And they were putting horse meat into the mix instead of beef.
Dickheads. Hidden shit. Give me that.
Yeah. It's not... I'm not big on traveling, but when I have to go to the highways,
Yeah.
it is really frustrating when you're just like, I need something to break up the monotony, and all you're getting is the same garbage no matter where you go.
Yep.
Unless you're really devoted on going off the beaten path. And if you're trying to get somewhere by a certain time, especially if you're
it doesn't usually help if you're trying to get somewhere in a hurry.
It is very frustrating. You just don't get the what is my mother used to call it the local flavor anymore. You just get industrial prepackaged.
It's like you've got to just go into town now. You can't do it out on the road.
So it's difficult, but that's not to say there aren't places at least trying to like get something. But the problem is that in a lot of cases they turn into franchises themselves, and then that gets beaten into the ground. But hey, eternal struggles and all that.
Something like that.
But in the U.S., KFC is actually almost as common. I almost call it one of the trio, but Taco Bell kind of knife fights with it for the third spot.
Although if you're in Texas, Whataburger's kind of a huge thing.
Chicken King.
What is this town coming to? At least you have the plague shield.
Sweat and joke. I'm actually shocked we don't have a Chicken King here.
Well, we do have a Chicken Express, which is pretty good.
Chicken Express isn't bad. It weirdly has a chicken being fired out of an air cannon, effectively.
Yeah, that's its logo.
That's its logo. And don't drink their sweet tea. Oh, dear god.
Yeah, the one issue I do have with the place is their sweet tea is like almost pure fucking sugar. I don't know how they do it.
I'm pretty sure the one sip I had gave me diabetes. That could just be a local store thing, but
Yeah, that was rough.
wow.
You're like, oh my god, try this. I was like, why? I don't like sweet tea. You're like, no, you have to understand this. I had like a small sip and I was like, wow.
That was bad. Great chicken and decent livers, but yeah, we tend to have, it's almost always at every stop I've seen, Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, or Taco Bell. And then sometimes you get lucky and there'd be a Popeyes that managed to get in there before the trio arrived.
Yeah.
But that depends, because I've had a lot of hit and miss with Popeyes as a restaurant here.
Well, that was also in North Carolina. Have we even had one here?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I think we've only seen one Popeyes since we've been here in this part of Texas, but we had some issues with them in North Carolina. Absolutely. Let's see. Well, I mean, that's not 100% inaccurate, Phoenix.
Yes, the Colonel fighting. Oh my lord. Sometimes you also
Jet,
get
settle
Wendy's, but that tends to be like the fourth restaurant if there's if it's a big enough area. Kentucky Fried Chicken and Wendy's tend to be very trollish here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is just one of those things where you see them a lot. Like, I don't know how common it is outside the U.S., but I've even seen like these restaurants do a half and half store with gas stations here, where it'd be like half of it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, the other half's a gas station, or it's Burger King and a gas station. It's weird.
Where's the fucking exit again? Oh, wait. Oh, it's upstairs. That's right. This is fucking building. Everything's downstairs. I haven't died in here. I gotta go to Goreheart. Okay, let's see. Map. Back here. Oh, well, shit. Alright, we'll go to Shieldring Keep. I think we should be able to get to it from there.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta just own a bar. What's wrong with owning a bar and never opening it? But yeah. Jeez. I'm not even gonna go into bars in the U.S. I don't think I have the ability to project just the sadness.
Well, unfortunately, some of the doofiest people tend to go to bars here. Either the doofiest or the trashiest. Now, that's not to say that bars got anything on clubs. You want to find the absolute most trash people? Yeah, go to any fucking club. Clubs are a hellhole here. Nothing but trash. Motherfuckers looking to get the cheapest broad they can pick up, fuck her, and then take off. That's all it's about.
Yeah, that's a club.
Motherfuckers ain't even really necessarily there to drink. They'll get drunk and pick a fight with fucking people because they're stupid. But then they'll just go and yet again try to get laid. Or they'll go get in some drunk driving accident. And this is obviously me. I don't got a problem with drinking. I do it plenty. But I don't go out in public, act like a moron, and then force everybody to deal with my ass. You've been told already, even by Eve, that that's a dumb idea.
Yeah, don't tickle him. He's not a tickler.
Oh, hey, Josh, here's your favorite.
Oh, I gotta wait for it to catch up to favorites. Right now, it's just running down the road.
No, don't worry. She'll show up in a minute.
My favorite, running down roads.
They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his
There she is.
give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know.
Not on my stream.
That's weird. I got the stream up.
Oh, there we go.
Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something
Didn't she
tells
have
me
a statue
I
in
know
one
you
of the
better.
pre-orders?
Yes, she did. I wanted to get it, but I couldn't afford it at the time.
Don't you remember me? I'm hurt.
I don't think a
Don't
Maxis would
objections
approve
now.
of that.
To offer us
No,
one
I
another,
don't believe
and
so.
that we'll see one another again.
I've heard song and tell that would not go well.
Oh, thanks for fucking ninja vanishing on my ass, Aelin.
Ninja, vanish.
Oh, and then fucking... fucking Agarth just rolls in. Dude, what the fuck? Where were you?
Rolls in like a pimp. Hey, what's up?
Why would they have
Let's
come
see,
here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here.
I mean, you don't know
I
that.
mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he
So,
deserves
Wow, that's your metric on whether he deserved to be murdered or not?
But I think I'm going to have to take you to Gemma.
he's got standards.
This
man.
dude's like this. He's like the old bastard owed me a week's worth of drinks, so that doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered.
You don't know that.
It's a sacred place to eat.
So, for fun,
somewhere that I was hoping.
I've been reading
I was hoping
so I
Arthur
actually
would do,
read
but I guess
threads
it
on
comes down to
forums.
me.
Oh God, why would you do that?
Getting anyone else killed.
Because I'm sick.
Go, I'll meet you
But
there.
mostly,
Once
it's
I
been
give
really
Arthur the
fun
power
watching
This is twice now.
50-ishes and early 60s-ishes.
Don't blame this shit on me, you fucking Agarth. I wasn't even here.
My God, so random means.
Oh God. Fucking hate that shit.
I like the earnest way in which one of them asked, like, "What is this some kind of weird expression? I don't know." It's like, of course it's a weird expression.
Ettenmere? Fuck me. Wait a minute. I'm going into wet. Ooh, wait a minute. That could actually serve to my benefit. If I can get to the town and I can do the Widow's Web quest line, I get a house out of that, remember?
Oh, that's true. I think somebody in this is trolling because he's like, awesome to the max, brah.
Oh, God.
Indeed, that'd be radical. Yeah. Oh, man. I remember Surfer.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking spider time.
Which is said completely wrong on purpose.
Spiders! These are some
No.
ugly-ass fucking spiders, by the way.
That's to make sure you extra don't feel bad about them.
Come here, you! Look how big these motherfuckers are!
Okay.
Shit! Alright, I'm faster than you, asshole. Knock it off. Yeah.
I believe you have
Bitch! Yeah!
Oh.
Fuck you.
Oh, oh.
Thank the gods.
Check in the
finally
chat,
came.
making sure everything's
from
good.
Boggarts, but I'd
Welcome to
How
third
do I
person.
travel with you?
And let
Seems you're not
me,
insistent
and
to
then
be
welcome
requested.
me.
But don't think me ungrateful.
Oh, man.
Canarok could use
Oh,
some
I
of your
bet,
help
you
here.
shady motherfucker, you. What? Yeah, what the fuck has happened to this town?
We sit on the border to Webwood. Most
Um,
farmers.
I think we
Normally
kind of
we
know
rely on
with the
bridges,
giant,
some of
you
them
know,
all run.
over horse-sized spider.
What defenses we have are failing. These monstrous spiders strike at us from all sides. They've even gotten as far as Yolvan. A week ago, a team of hunters was led by the village's chief defender, Barton. We need someone to go find him and his party.
Yeah, alright, you shifty fuck.
Well,
Good.
in some cases it
More
is
information
cheaper
we can
than a
regarding Barton
divorce,
and
and
the
it's
party.
much faster.
Let's not give anyone
Ooh.
false hope.
It's like that scene from fucking Goodfellas where the wife had a gun on her husband because he'd been cheating on her. And then later on she goes and complains to to his boss in the organization. And they're sitting down talking about he has to save the marriage because they have to keep up appearances. And the guy's like, oh, don't worry. He's like, she'll kill him, but she won't divorce him.
Oh, jeez. Well, what can you do?
Let's see. What is that? Is this something? Oh, it's just this dickhead. You got something else I should know about,
I need
dickweed?
you to meet with me outside.
Okay, outside of town.
Do you have news of Barton?
No.
Hunting?
I haven't found the man you deliberately sent out there to die, no. I don't think I don't know what you did, you motherfucker. Shady son of a bitch. Let's make sure I'm on the right quest before I go wandering out here. I'm not. Give me that. Haha! There we go. Well, let's go kill some fucking spiders.
More spiders.
Giant, weird, double-mandibled spiders. Which...
Yeah, these spiders make
lots
sense.
of fucking sense, yeah.
Like, what are they eating on a regular basis to keep up that body
I
mass?
believe that Angry Faye has been feeding them a great number of locals.
You run out of those!
Alright, dude, can we talk now? Are you done?
While we're away from prying ears.
Yeah.
Kenrock is looking to me for leadership, and I'm more than happy to give it to
Yeah.
Barton.
Yeah, that's what I figured, you sack of dicks.
Let me put it this way. It is for the best.
Alright,
He's
man.
dead.
Motherfucker, you trying to...
What?
Yeah, why?
He's a stubborn and superstitious fool. He'd have the entire town.
But somebody keeps the lanterns on, so that's the important part. There are giant spiders attacking our town, but the lanterns are on.
Alright, fine, I'll play along, you dickhead.
I want assurance that he won't return to rob me of my newfound.
So you leave him to be eaten alive by giant spiders.
Confirm that Barton is
You are a
dead,
skeezy
whatever
son of a
it takes.
bitch.
I'll pay well for your
Oh.
help in this. Unlike Barton, I have some sense of what leaders.
Yeah, I don't know. Barton went out and tried to do something. Your ass is just sitting here.
Good hunting.
Frozen in a dumpster.
Oh, I'll deal with him soon enough. Right now I'm gonna go find this poor guy. You have to die. Growth hormones in the flies.
Maybe that would help.
Okay,
with
it ain't just the look at the fucking rat.
Okay, I understand now.
Ah! Ah!
Oh no.
What?
that
Oh,
another
yeah,
correction
I gotcha.
there?
Okay.
Oh no. That's why I'm like, oh no.
Alright, enough of that bullshit. Let's be over here and find this man. 10 billion spiders later.
No.
And there's a
Well,
quest over
I
here.
don't
What is
know
this?
if this is helping the local college here or anything.
I'm gonna guess not. Oh dear.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was a dead man that I have to lay to rest back in town. Oh.
Throw him on the pile like a cord of wood.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do
Oh, they
that.
said, it is not good to have a darkened summer, so I made a night. Oh, they said,
Maybe
to Yolvin
you're
you should
tiny?
look, so I found Cathras.
I don't understand.
Oh, they
Okay.
said, you have no food.
I think he's referring to the spiders.
Oh, they said, you have no homes, so I grew trees. Oh, they said, you have no music.
You're a very bitter fucking woman, aren't you, lady?
Oh my god, it's my ex.
It's like the way she talks, she's so snide.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like it.
Oh, they said.
Would
Hey,
like
you,
to hear
spider.
about it?
Hey, you. I see you over there in front of that cave. Bring your big ass here. Will you live long enough to get to me? Nope. Alright, let's go in here and find this man. And no, that is not the case. It's just that everything in this area is like all infused with magic and shit. So it's all kind of ridiculous.
Yikes. let's see. You've been going about 54 minutes so far.
Yeah, I might go a little longer than usual today, just because I like doing this quest line.
All right. Just keep you up to date.
No, I appreciate it. Let's go in here. I believe this guy is way the fuck down in here somewhere. Hi, guys. Oh, you bitch. Alright. That's how you want to do it. Let's fucking go, asshole. Ah. Come here, bitch. Get the fuck off me, you. Oh, I leveled. Nice. Get out of here. Dickbag. Ow. Oh, for the love of God, she's talking again. Let's see. Blacksmithing. We need to put some points in that. What about Feyblades? What's this?
No, he doesn't have any music videos.
Oh, this one really is not one I can find. I tried stoning it every way I could.
Okay.
I am not finding it.
Passive. Oh yeah, let's do that.
Not so I can get subscribed.
Okay.
Get that. Move this. Let's see. Where's that poison thing? I need to use that. Envenomed Edge. Yes.
Grass the colors. Well, the grass is pretty big. Maybe the cows are bigger.
Alright, time for some poison. Let's see. Moves. That's not what I needed. Abilities is what I need to do. Now, how do I map this? Map ability to UI. Let's put that right there. Okay, actually, that's a good place for it. Now, what I just did is now I can spend a little... I can block off a little bit of my mana to permanently put poison on my weapons.
Oh, there you go.
Which is very fucking handy.
What's up, big boy?
Hi there, asshole. Have a little taste of your own bullshit.
I'm gonna step away from the computer for a second.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
In we go.
What are you doing?
Let's see. Soft Scrabble. I don't remember what that's for.
Oh.
Get close to something. Besides spiders, of course. Excuse you, chunkhead. Oh, there's the guy we're looking for. You, get the fuck out of my way while I'm busy, will you? That's right, look at me, dickhead. Chunk butt. Face Summer Shield. What's the deal with this? Pick it all up, we'll figure it out in a minute. Yo.
Oh, back.
Wait, an alpha by the widow's mercy.
Oh, man.
Have you word from Canada?
Oh, that's a
The
big
only one
spider.
left. My men and I were ambushed when we entered the cave. It's as if the damn spiders set a trap for us.
Yeah, they do that.
Spiders are somehow using strategy, tactics, simple ones, but enough to overwhelm us.
Yeah.
I think someone is leading them.
Yes, I'm surprised it's taking you that long to figure that out.
Footprints, torn webs, but no body. Could be the bloody widow for all I know, but Canarot needs to be
It
told.
pretty much is the widow.
That damn, this whole suicide.
Of course it was. He was trying to get rid of you.
He tries to have me killed. I need to tell Canarot what
Yikes,
happened
Revan.
and deal with Garena. I have to hurry. Speak with me after we reach Canarok. Speak with me, please.
I already did, dude. Calm the fuck down. Is there anything else over here?
9.
Well, there is, but oh wait, my bow should work. It's got fire on it. There we go. Oh, quite a bit of salvageable material. Alright, find our way out of here and go deal with a fucking traitor.
Just clips in Anakin. Traitor!
That was Kylo Ren, wasn't it? Oh, no, he screamed like coward or some shit.
Yeah. No, you gotta put a good spin on it.
Although I think Anakin's thing was liar.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah. I want the fuck out of here, thank you.
Let's see.
What's up?
Not much yet.
Yet, huh?
Yet.
There's a shrine over here.
Whew. Pardon me.
Yep. Take the Shrine of Valyria. Seems useful. Cross the bridge. Oh, what's this? Give me that. Cross the bridge. Oh, jeez, there's more of those unfortunate dead people.
Unfortunate fools.
The bodies that I have to bring back.
That's always fun.
Alright. We'll come back for that later. Let's get this taken care of first.
For your part in saving me, you have my thanks. And you're welcome to Gossamer Inn.
Ah, finally, I got my house.
Billis A-Day, the town blacksmith, will make repairs if you need them. Enjoy your new home. But do so quickly.
Only if in real life it was
There
easy
out there.
enough.
We must send someone to
Fucking
Castle
right.
Wolven to find information.
It does sometimes feel like it'd be easier to fight giant spiders than go through the housing market.
Oh, fucking real estate agents. Ugh.
Oh,
Excuse me, lady.
Stranger, I heard
well,
you aren't afraid
Wait,
to
what?
Yeah.
For what?
I wouldn't give to be like you, to leave this place. I haven't seen my home in weeks, and I fear something horrible has happened there.
Alright, lady, we can take care of that.
That's just it. I don't know. I came to Canarok some days before the first attacks. I was stuck here. Our farmhand, Cartery Jake, stumbled into Canarok a few days later. He was tight-lipped about my parents at first. Then he said the spiders got them. Now he avoids me, avoids everyone. Something happened at the farm, but I can't bring myself to find out what.
Alright, we'll check it
Thank
out.
you. I will give you whatever I have. Just bring me news of my mother and father. I need to know what happened there.
Alright, lady, you're not gonna like what I find, though. Let's go on my house.
all defense.
Okay, now I can actually use this place.
Yeah.
Let's see. That could go in there. This stuff is all gonna get salvaged.
Yes.
What? Oh.
Yes.
Minor precision could go in this. Serpent's venom. Venom guard.
Oh, jeez. No. Oh yeah, you mean marketing month?
Yeah, basically. That's all it is. It's the most cynical kind of fucking marketing, too.
It's sales month. Put up the flag.
Mm-hmm.
Let's sell it to boring people who can only identify with the most boring and basic part of their
Fucking
personality.
pathetic.
So the forge is hot if you need
Personalities? What's that? I'm like, oh, jeez.
We'll need them soon enough.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dumb month. We're gonna put it everywhere except the places that don't allow
We'll be
it.
ready in no time. Let me know
Because
if you
we're
want any
so
further.
brave. Also, buy our merch.
Fucking right.
I care so much about X. It is such an important X thing to me. X cause. Here's a bunch of stuff I make a direct profit off of. Buy it.
Where's the lady that sells stuff?
It has color.
Is it you? It has color.
Does no one else see the widow?
You know, I'd be okay in a world that kind of worked that way at this point.
Lady,
would at
calm
least
down.
make more sense.
Oh my god, lady, calm down. Okay, let's
You know, as a person who had a grandfather named Pena, where's my Spanish History Month?
yeah.
We've made many more contributions to this country, and we don't get squat.
You make a fair point. You really do.
No, Day of the Dead don't count because you assholes don't recognize it.
Beware the forest.
Yeah, I got it, lady. Settle down.
I don't know. I just think all of these like weird months grouped up to different groups.
Well, and you know what it is. It's all an excuse to try to farm voters and sell merchandise.
Yeah, it's to sell merchandise to boring people.
Basically.
It's like, are you so bored that you only care and identify with one exact thing? Well, here you go.
Fucking right.
I'm just like, okay, cool.
All I know is
why
I
do I
need to close
care?
up the windows, check the cellar, and pray the spiders don't find the. Well, it sure would be useful.
Oh well, it'd be dumb. Like every year it's happened, it'll be dumb.
The floor has been expanded as much as possible, but I can squeak. You'll be amazed when you see that attic. Well, I'll have to watch out for the riverbed, but I can add on a base. I'll go ahead and set up the basement with some plant. If you're interested in more storage space, I can expand it. Be careful when you go in there. Somehow a spider. I can do
A spider kind of okay.
This will be the last
well, they do that.
There you go, buddy. My house is now about to be completely fucking upgraded. Yeah, Revan, that's pretty much exactly what it's like. It's dumb.
That is the literal thing with it. Is you could literally insert anything in there, end a sentence.
We support relevant thing.
Beep boop, motherfucker.
Basically. Alright, so now I got my house fully expanded.
Insert NPC meme anywhere.
Lots of great stuff in here. Ooh, steel hammer. So look at the interior. Once the thing gets, you can check out the interior of my house I just got upgraded. And so you got an alchemy workbench there. There's supposed to be something in the attic and the basement. What is this?
Man, they don't even do that anymore.
Yeah. Let's see. There's also a thing in here where I can change my appearance, but I like her the way she is. I can use the bed. What's in this bookshelf?
Though it should be interesting. I mean, if inflation hits as hard as they think it will, if next year we even have people trying to put stuff up for that month.
Yeah, I think the bloom's gonna be off the rose soon if shit keeps up like it is.
It's like no one's gonna be buying stuff, so why would they even bother?
Hard to say.
Because it clearly gets sales up, so that's about it they care about.
Dude said a spider got down here, but I haven't found it yet. And as big as these fucking things are, it shouldn't be hard to spot.
It's like the smallest spider you've ever seen.
You're fucking right. I mean, there's webs over there, so it's obvious it was here. Doesn't seem like it is anymore. Which is fine, whatever, either way. Sagecraft. Can I even make anything?
No, you're not allowed.
Oh, this is for gems. That doesn't help me. I need to find the... Oh, the alchemy workbench is upstairs. See if I can make any potions. They're not even wearing overalls and a straw hat. Okay, Phoenix.
Yeah. It's as close to as farming as these people can get.
You ain't wrong about that.
Should I say these folks?
Oh, I don't have any recipes. I need to find some. Well, alright. Done in here. Yeah, I don't doubt she did. That shit is stupid. Complete waste of time. Yeah, well, they are all istophobes. They're afraid of being themselves, they're afraid of normal people, and they're afraid of fucking not following every trend that pops up.
You're the one that's causing. You're one of
They just don't want to talk about the things they're afraid of. To make them sound like, you know, exactly what they claim everyone else is.
I'd say it's a habit, but I think the main thing with corporations, I'm not saying there wouldn't be people still throwing those flags up, but what I'm saying is corporation-wise, they coordinate all that. It's planned throughout the year of what products they're going to get ready for then, when they need to have them start production, when they need to have them ship, when they're going to have them for their thing. The problem is that, especially with American corporations, this is entirely artificial, and they only ever make statements towards these groups during this time period. So if people don't make sales that are worth that investment, they're going to drop them like a hat.
At the corporate level, yeah, absolutely.
Now, on the personal level, these people will entirely have to tell you about what banal thing that they identify as.
Fucking banal is right, Jesus.
Oh, where's my tapioca pride? I eat tapioca and it defines me. You know, it's this kind of boring person that will forever do this kind of dumbassery.
Die, you bitch! Ah!
But yeah, I think within the corporate realms, it will get dropped as soon as sales drop.
Fuckers.
At least here it's a fad.
Mana potions? What did you fucking swallow the fucking thing whole? How do you have that?
Well, you know, you get hungry sometimes.
It's not how spiders eat.
And there's no hungry jacks near here.
Ugh. That doesn't make any sense. Spiders can't eat solid food.
Well, they get milkshakes.
Ugh.
But they're always down in McDonald's.
Ah, jeez. What's the matter with you?
Just keeping it lively.
Oh, that's nice. Give me that shit. Oh, hell, that even looks pretty decent on her. It's got a health regen on it. Good shit.
Oh, that's nice.
That just randomly dropped from one of these fucking spiders.
Well, it's the virtues of random loot. Yeah, they're not communists, they're socialists. Remember, even the communists referred to themselves as socialists.
Oof.
Well, that's actually a thing. If you start
I know
through some of the stuff, the line that that they sold the Russian people was, yeah, it sucks right now because we live in socialism.
Mm-hmm. We haven't achieved true communism yet. Blah blah blah.
We haven't reached the utopia of communism. So even they were like, socialism's garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's horrible, and everything sucks in it. So yeah, they are lazy, greedy, and want your stuff. They're socialist.
The fuck do I get down there? Oh, here we go.
They can't be communist because they don't want to share their stuff.
Yeah.
Not to say that I think communism's any better.
Look, true communists don't want to share their stuff. They just convince the idiots to do it for them.
Well, my point is that there's no such thing as a true communist.
No, there is not.
Because I've never met a communist who's very interested in sharing their things.
Nope.
You can actually experience communism in the United States. You can go get a little piece of property with a bunch of other people and share everything equally, and then fall apart within a year.
Yeah, it's called the Chaz.
We've had communes in the United States for generations at this point, and all of them based on that system have failed. The problem I have is not so much the communists, because they're doomed to fail within record time.
Well, because it's a flawed fucking idea.
It's the socialist, because it's based on greed and envy, and it's about stealing other people's things.
Yep.
And that never ends well when you have a system based on, gee golly, can I steal my neighbor's stuff because he has, air quote, more than I do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does look a little bit like a demon hunter, Yennefer. It's because of the weapons I'm using.
That's right, Revan.
Ho! Hi there, assholes! You wanna go? Let's fucking rock, bitch.
Welcome, Yennefer.
Oh! Fuck you. Come here. That one's still on fire.
Ow. Ow.
Come here, dickhead. Ah!
Really, is this the best time to sink your claws into my side?
Oh, it's just random conversation with the chat, Yennefer.
Oh, sorry. We were talking about marketing month and why socialists are lazy, useless, envious assholes.
Yeah, I try to avoid that kind of stuff on my channel usually.
Hi, I'm sorry. I lived around the time there was a Western and an Eastern Germany.
Oh, I know.
So
The wall was still a thing when you lived there.
I don't have a kind interpretation of certain groups.
Motherfucker, get off me.
Hopefully you're having a great day. You're enjoying watching our not demon hunter demon hunt.
Well, I mean, if it makes anybody feel any better, I could use a different weapon.
No. Warcraft isn't going to need them for much longer anyway.
Severi, what the fuck are you doing out here, lady? Shouldn't you be back in, like, oh, whatever.
Exactly. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of idiots who are like, hey guys, this is great. And I'm like, no it's not. No it's not at all.
Oop, nope, fuck you. Really, bitch? Oh, okay, look, motherfucker. Eat a dick. And you come here. Come here, asshole. You think that's funny, asswipe? I'll fucking gouge out all fucking 8 of your eyes.
You just got Fallout 4. It's a fun game, as long as you just kind of explore, play the game normally, and once you beat it, don't think about it.
Wow.
And I don't think too hard on the factions. They exist in that world.
Hey, look, I went Brotherhood of Steel, and they got fucking problems.
They're psychotic.
Well, we're getting close to where I need to go. Fuck. Really, guys? You popped up all the way up there? You couldn't, actually get over here? Oh, you bitch. Hold still. Come here. Ah! Fucker. Now we're done with that bullshit.
Let's see. You'll get Preston telling you to do stuff a lot in that game.
Oh, God. A settlement needs your help.
The Velvet Revolution. I know that one.
Oh, shit. Where'd you asshole suddenly come from? You didn't spawn in. You just appeared. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh!
That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah!
It's one of the few revolutions that was not violent when it involved socialism. Basically overthrowing a socialist government.
That's not normally how that goes, no.
But no, even the after effects of what it does to your country are not good.
Yeah, I went full on Brotherhood of Steel because it seemed like where my character would have went.
What if they're vegan though, Mike? How can they eat that?
The Brotherhood of Steel are not vegan. What are you talking about?
No, the spiders.
The spiders can't eat. They don't do that. Well, there's one type actually. I can't remember the name of it, but there is one type of spider that is technically vegetarian, and it's the only one, and it's kind of an anomaly.
Yeah, that's basically how the Brotherhood of Steel works. Yeah. As games go, Fallout 4 is a fun one, as long as you don't take it too seriously or think too hard on it.
And honestly, you could say that about other Fallout games too.
Oh, you don't have the double jumps. It's not the real Demon Hunter experience.
Well, I also don't have the freaking wings that would make her look kind of hot, but no. Hey, I liked my Demon Hunter. Those wings looked fucking bitchin' on her.
Okay. I'm not making any arguments or conversation on that.
Let's see. Peasant shoes.
My favorite of all the shoes, the peasant wear.
Well, you know.
That is show those Nike lovers.
Nike lovers.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like I can just fast travel. Oh, wait, there's a thing over here I missed. Yeah, that too, Yennefer.
Forest, like a runner in the night, or mist from a lover's whisper. Spectral blood from the riverbed wraps our bodies in glass.
Yeah, you
Uh-oh.
just enjoy Fallout 4
Hey,
for
ho!
what it is, not what it isn't.
Bitch! Ah! Come here. Motherfucking... Ah! Nope. Fuck you. Failure! Get off
So I
me.
think there's a large number of names that
Boggart mask
the little
buckler?
butler droid responds to.
Agreed, Yennefer.
I just don't know what the whole list is. I don't even remember his name. That's terrible.
It happens.
Yo, Codsworth, that's it. They have an actual list of the names he reacts to. You know, I'd actually side with the Enclave, but
They're a little too genocidal.
the big problem is I think that they would have the most potential to actually make anything out of a horrible place like the Wasteland. But they're just psycho Nazis effectively, which is like, it's not an argument for a faction, guys. That's just lazy. You should have some argument for factions, especially if they're ones that you can side with.
Yeah,
And
agreed.
unfortunately, they don't really do any of that, which is
Not as near as I can tell, no.
frustrating. I would even this is one of those things. I would even make the argument that they should have tried harder with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey, you know, Battle for Azeroth was not great, no, Yennefer. Honestly, the last expansion wasn't exactly prime either. That's the one we finally quit playing after having played from the very beginning.
Here we go. I think I found a name of all the names he will recognize.
Oh, okay.
Or a list of them. Oh wow, that's it.
Hey, you jackass. Let's have a chat about the fact that you lied to your fucking friend.
So,
Uh-oh.
the savior comes for Cartery. What do you
But will
want?
he recognize Emily Blunt? Come on.
What the fuck you think I want, asshole?
I must have left it behind when I was fleeing those spiders. The damn things were everywhere.
Yeah, I don't believe
I
you.
can see you're not convinced. So that
She okay?
tough brat sent you to do a little digging. It's only a matter of time before she learned what I did to her parents. But you found out first. A stroke of luck. Now, Let's come to an arrangement, shall we? Say
The
a
name
heavy
of the
purse
thing
for
that I
your
get
silence?
for her, the sensitive stomach, what company is that?
I didn't desert the war only to return 10 years
I
later.
think so.
I'm never going back to Besieged, and Carowin wasn't about
Oh,
to
so
lose
this
me.
guy's a deserter on top of
You
being
think
a
I have
murderer.
choice? You can understand what the war means to our people. Even Webwood is
That's
more
always
appealing.
fun.
So you're a deserter
Thank
and
God for
I'm
the
gonna
simple
kill the
life on
fuck
that
out of
farm,
you.
and she tried to take that from me.
You're fucked.
Really? The wandering hero is going to bring me to justice? I think not.
Oh, you
I've
think
murdered
not?
twice before, and you shall
Yeah,
be my
that was
third.
murder, bitch. This is a fight. You're fucked. Wow, 3 hits. Yeah, you're some kind of badass asshole. Fucker. Let's go tell this unfortunate woman what happened to her parents.
Well, that's great.
I can't believe Carter killed
Called America Rising,
My
a
mother
Tale
and
of
father have been his
Enclave.
friends for years, before I was even born. To think that he did all this just to avoid the war.
You know,
knew
I really
nothing was
liked
like
the
it dead, but
environment
I
that they
thought it would be
introduced
over something
in
like that.
Battle
Thank you
for
for your help.
Azeroth.
Yeah.
Here is
But
your reward, as promised.
content-wise, yeah, they were not hitting the high marks,
Agreed.
Safe journey.
which is sad.
It's a little cooler out there than I thought it was.
Okay, let's salvage some stuff.
That's a breakaway Brotherhood of Steel faction that follows on. Yeah, that would actually be. And there's some interesting DLC out there. Not DLC.
Mods.
I had a hard enough
Mods
time just trying
that
to-
kind of handle things
make
that
this quick.
Bethesda is too
Obey.
lazy to. You know, like game-breaking
I
bugs.
feel like anything.
Yes, lead me to the
Honestly, I
task at
don't
hand.
understand why they don't
Keep
farm
faith.
more people who create some of these into the company to get them to create more content.
Because that would be doing something.
But yeah.
I'm not necessarily trying to be a dick, although I am pretty done with fucking Bethesda. But it just honestly seemed like they put out a random game and then they just kind of like, okay, whatever, fuck it, we're done.
Oh, you know, I think they got used to,
Beasts. They ripped my husband to shreds in front of me. Will
they
Bruce
got
be
used to
next?
having a community
What's to
that
become of us?
cared more about the games than they were willing to put into them. Or that Bethesda was willing
Yeah,
to put
no,
into
I know
them.
what you meant.
So they got used to having a fan base that would
Basically doing their work for them.
go out and do all of that stuff, and they didn't have to. Which is, you know, sad. It's great to see that the communities, or the people who love Fallout so much in these different games, can really go out there and put their all into it. But at the same time, it's like,
Well, I'll tell you what didn't happen. What didn't help is when the completely fucking broken and poorly conceived Fallout 76 came out, and then on top of that, they fucking started fucking people over for modding it. That was fucking like suicidal.
yeah, I agree, Jennifer. The problem was that they ended up having to force conflict in a lot of cases.
Oh god, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, and Phoenix, I agree. The problem is it would be picking up intelligent people to do things, and they'd have to have a vision first.
Which they don't seem ever to have.
And I don't
At least
think
not
it's gonna
anymore.
get any better under the ownership of Microsoft.
Oh, it's bound to get worse though.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what I expected. you know, it's one of those things. Like, I can say I enjoyed Skyrim, but I can see where it has really affected the market and just kind of dragging things down and making them more shallow and hollow. And that's one of those things. Is like I can't see them doing anything better or greater than Skyrim in the future. And that's kind of what I would consider a low bar.
Frankly, I'd say that even that is incredibly unlikely, given their track record recently.
Well, I don't think they're going to ever do better. I think they can do way worse.
Oh, they could definitely do worse. They're probably going to be real good at doing worse.
Do worse with a bigger budget, and the problem is that it probably work out for them. Just because of how long it's been since they've actually released something other than just a re-release.
Or Fallout 76 mods and bullshit. I'll tell you what, their Creation Club bullshit, it sounded like a good idea in theory, but it just basically became a microtransaction store they could use to farm in, like, half of the content from previous games.
Yeah, well, it became a way to profiteer off the community.
Mm-hmm.
And give them just some pennies so that they felt like they were getting something in return.
Yeah.
So, you know. Breaks your heart.
It's fucking bullshit. And it is unfortunate. I wasn't as attached to Bethesda as a lot of people were, but I did play a lot of their games that I liked, so it's kind of irritating.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll definitely say this. I don't have any attachment to 76, and I never was interested in it. But they opened themselves up to it by using a single-player engine.
For a MMORPG. It's just fucking stupid.
And then turn around and blame the people who made mods for it. I'm just like, no. Bethesda, you did this. You're the ones that proceeded to make that. Don't come over here and start calling these people cheaters or whatever when you're the one that was too lazy then to make an engine proper.
And also the secondary issue is, yeah, there were some actual people cheating, but it's also because your net coding and shit was so fucking garbage.
They enabled it.
Yeah.
You can't... It'd be like me going, how dare they rob my house? Well, yeah, I guess it's wrong that they robbed your house, but did you have to leave all your doors open?
It was like when that Capcom exec bitched out the Street Fighter community because they released Street Fighter V on PC and people found out that every single thing they were nickel and diming was already in the game.
Yep.
And then he claimed the fans were cheating assholes who were ruining games.
Well, no, your nickel and diming is ruining games. This is the thing. It's just it's blaming people for your own mistakes, and that does not improve the situation. So
not in the least.
This is just them, especially with 76. They pushed out a, I'm going to be harsh on this, a botched product, because they are so used to doing the least amount of effort.
Yep.
They even forgot that there's a modding community for their games that was going to react to what they put out.
Which is fucking brilliant, that. Jesus. How
Then
you
they
forget
turn
that?
around and they blame the modding community, and I'm like, you're the one that opened the door. What did you think they were going to do?
Sheesh.
It's just dumb. They should have made a full-on new engine, but they're just so used to cashing in and cashing in and cashing in. It's the reason why I have absolutely no confidence in Starfield. Because I don't believe that they're going to produce a new system. Because a game like that is going to need a new system. I just think it's going to be the same old system that looks prettier, that has a few things that have been shoved into it that don't work with the older system and framework, and it's going to be another disaster, but it's going to sell well because they have a built-in audience.
Yeah.
And enough people will look at it and see the potential that if they had a company that actually cared, could actually make something of worth. But instead, they'll be milked just like every other time that this has happened with Bethesda.
Yeah. Seems pretty fucking likely.
And man, I am cynical at this point.
Why shouldn't you be? It's been proven so many fucking times by now.
Looks over at the dragon from the collector's edition when it was on Xbox 360.
Yep.
You know, I'll definitely say this, Yin. There's a reason they have never gone back and touched the original games. I think it's because it highlights just how lazy they are. That those games are too complex, the stories are too deep, and they're just unwilling to ever try to meet them.
I can agree with that, and that's considering that while I really liked the stories, I didn't care for either of the two original Fallout games. I didn't much like the gameplay.
I wish I could be as confident as you, Phoenix, but I'm confident it will sell well. Now, I'm pretty sure it will probably be an unprecedented mess of a game, but I have a feeling it is going to sell freakishly well. And that'd be the problem is...
It'll justify them continuing to do what they're doing.
Yeah. Nothing will change. No one will learn any lessons. And with Microsoft being as odious as it is, I mean, they're trying to get ads into your computer systems for just running your computer. I can only see it getting worse and worse and worse.
How the fuck am I supposed to get over there?
But no, I could see some interesting potential in the concept that they presented, but after 76, I'm like, oh dear God, no.
Not exactly the most confidence-inspiring thing.
They are going to push that engine until, you know,
the wheels come off.
Out. Oh, well, the wheels are already off. We saw that with 76. Like, this is the problem I have with how Bethesda reacts to what the community wants, air quote, or what.
Oh,
people
you
have asked
bitch!
For.
You
Customers
ugly
ask for.
motherfucker! You.
I'm gonna give people who buy their games their due respect. What the customers have asked for. The customers asked for, hey, I would love to have a Fallout game where I can invite my friends to play along with me.
Yeah, what they do instead, they do an MMORPG rather than have an online co-op mode, which would have been a lot easier to actually do.
Then they take a broken, ancient, old first-person single-player engine, apply it to a multiplayer game, and then start whining at people for using mods. I'm like, dude, I don't need to mod. I can look it down at the ground and use the speed glitch from Fallout 4 and 3, you idiot.
Not wrong. Not wrong at all.
I just want the customers to be treated with respect and get a good product. And that apparently is an alien concept that nobody in any industry really wants to do anymore. Especially when it comes to some of these big ones that own properties that people actually care about.
Find another interest. Yep.
To quote Young Ripper on this, more people need to fill in the places in which they have left. Because they have clearly surrendered on the concept of respecting the customer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, fucking writing-wise.
This is Jorvan.
Is fill in some of the gaps where fantasy has really kind of fallen by the wayside into being really weird and formulaic and restricted to modern-day fucking socio-political bullshit. I can't stand it. So I'm just trying to write something just detached from that shit.
corruption.
Well, and you get this situation where it's like, yeah, you...
From the fens and dells of this place.
Not everyone is going to be successful, but doesn't mean you can't find a niche. And
oh, Phoenix, I think you nailed it, buddy.
Let's see. If you think, let's see, Phoenix Argus. If you think about the speech for the announcement of Fallout 76, Todd called the player base NPCs. Yeah, he did. And people cheered.
Shit.
Which, you know, I remember watching that and going, oh, wow. Holy cow. Imagine
buy more lockpicks. Shit.
Being so used to and so sure that
rats, really,
your customer base is going to purchase it, but you're willing to call them non-player characters and still expect to sell. Like, here's the thing, and I'm gonna give Todd Howard all the respect he's due. He's in the wrong position at the company. He is a person that because I'm familiar with his work and I've seen what he's done. He's got a very particular vision and he wants to push towards certain things. The problem is that you don't put air quote visionaries, and I'm giving him too nice of a title there, in charge of making money.
Yeah.
Because what always happens is you get a shitty product.
You make a valid point.
I do remember that one, and I'm still angry about it, and haven't bought a Diablo anything since.
Oh, don't you guys have phones? Man, fuck you. Phone games are a plague upon actual gaming. All 90% of phone games is that gotcha bullshit. We're here, buy this, buy this. Oh, here's a seasonal event, buy this. Fuck off now.
I'll be perfectly honest. If I was running the company, I know what my response would have been.
Do you have a job?
I would have walked up there and been like, you're fired.
Like on stage.
Right now. Take that shirt off. You don't work here anymore and find your ass out this door.
That was some fucking stupid,
that is not
stupid
how you
shit.
Respond to customers who pay. Because let us put that in context. That was done at BlizzCon.
Yep, and that's that is a paid fucking event.
You have to secure a ticket. There's only so many of them, which is money. Then you have to secure a flight and a hotel room, and it's a multi-day event.
I'm gonna tell you what that is, Jennifer. That was while the Activision acquisition thing had happened, and they were encouraging them to be out of touch with their player base. Because it was all about just trying to whore out every conceivable thing for every last dime, because that's the Activision way.
Well, I think it really comes down to this, is that response was a purely, I have nothing else to say situation. And he shouldn't have been on the stage to begin with.
Nope.
If that was how he was going to respond.
And honestly, it was a stupid announcement, and they all fucking knew it. The majority of their fan base are PC gamers, with the exclusion of Overwatch, which does have a pretty big console fan base, or did at the time. And they knew nobody wanted to hear about fucking mobile gaming. Nobody.
What it should have been was a footnote where they're like,
ow,
hey, before we get to the air quote big announcement, we're doing this, so this might be something that you're interested in when you're on the go and you want to get some of that Diablo action. Here we go. We hope you'll enjoy and have interest, and if not, hey, that's great. Let's move on to the Diablo 4 trailer. Woo.
Because that would have been a lot less of a fucking blight. It still would have been a really dumb idea to do that, but it would have been a lot less poorly received if you hadn't tried to make it the major announcement.
Well, let's be perfectly honest. If that's how they would have, like the way I laid it out, nobody would have been angry. Nobody'd remember it.
They'd just be like, oh, it was just another stupid cell phone thing they're trying to sell to China. Okay, whatever.
And more importantly, nobody'd be angry at you because you disrespected them. They'd be like, oh yeah, they handled that as well because they got a product, they got to sell it.
Nothing in here.
It's like,
fuck.
Your primary audience are PC gamers
And Yen, I actually agree with that too. The other problem is that was literally their only actual prime Diablo announcement, because they still didn't have shit to show for themselves for Diablo 4, which they were supposed to be doing a major announcement for, and they didn't.
You give a sneak peek trailer after that to get people excited. You get the product announcement out. You move on to the next big thing. You get the pop. Your investors pop some champagne corks, and you go on with your life. The guy who made that announcement should have been fired.
Agreed.
I've seen people fired for less when it comes to public relations. And this is a problem that a lot of the bigger companies have, is they have forgotten that the people who buy their stuff are customers,
not consumers.
And I hate the concept of calling someone a consumer, because that disrespects them. That assumes that they will purchase it no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Armchair, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, AW? Fucking hell. There are entirely too many rats in this spider castle.
Well, you know, they could eat something on the reg.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Oh, man, don't even talk to me about the Diablo remakes. Oh, my fucking God. The gall of that stupid monkey stunt they pulled with the old Diablo games. Fuck right off.
Well, I'll put it this way. I hate remakes and reimaginings. If you're going to do something with an older game, it should be a remaster, where the best they do is they clean up the graphics a little bit and they get it running on newer hardware, because that is an actual problem with a lot of older games.
Hey, we appreciate it, AW.
Hey, always good to see.
I think I can go this way.
Just get it to be running on newer hardware, brush up some of the stuff, put it out for a decent price, and that's all it should be. Every time they reimagine it, they always change things, alter things, and try to push it in one direction or another, and it's like, that's disrespectful to people who played that, and it's disrespecting your audience to assume that they can't like something that's older.
And Tyler, AW Tyler, however you prefer, I mean, your name's like common knowledge now because you book. Honestly, we could probably do a Blizzard/Activision Blizzard stream, considering how long we've been dealing with them. I'm just not sure where the point would lie.
I think what it would lie on is, this is just my take, so take it for what it is the disrespect that has become normal in a lot of industries towards their customers, where they have moved from calling their customer base customers, and then therefore someone that you have to give a good product to and respect, to consumers. And it's this natural move that has also dissolved the quality in which the products are.
Oh god, Jennifer brought up the Warcraft 3 Reforged fucking scandal, where they not only put out an inferior product, but then they deliberately made the original unavailable.
Yeah, which is becoming an increasingly common practice, like with Grand
Theft Auto. I say Rockstar pulled that shit with the GTA quote-unquote HD trilogy, which was a sack of dicks.
This is the problem, is we are no longer somewhere. There's a lot of older games that have warrant, and imagine you're trying to show people the progression of film, but people keep going out and remaking every single older film to the point where there is no original version of those films. So people can't, for example, if they're doing filmography, understand where we went from and what actually impacted the market. We're destroying the ability to understand what's been done, what's been changed, and what came before us.
How the hell do I do this? I am forgetting something important around here or something. I'm not really sure what it wants me to do, though.
Well, Blizzard's main player base for the longest time was PC gamers, and then they opened up the consoles. But a small part which I'll disagree with you on, Phoenix, is that there is a large chunk of the PC master race, especially in the US. I think it's more
exceptionally fucking snobby.
I think it has more to do with the US and Europe, where there's this really snobbish group of people. But no, I don't think it's snobby for those people to go, wait a minute, I've been a customer of your products for all of these years. I'm here expecting to see a product in the future for these things that I've been a customer on.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're going to tell me I should have a smartphone. That's not snobby. But yeah, it's just, it makes no sense, the announcement there. And I think that a lot of us could literally beat that horse to death for hours just because of how dumb of a move it was.
Without a doubt.
Let's see, armchair. Well, it's worse. Imagine if you could even play those old films. You couldn't even play those old films anymore because of the equipment that was incompatible.
Yep,
exactly.
Pretty much.
And that's what they're doing to that. It'd be like, as an example in film, Disney had a practice that was really odious, and it was called vaulting.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So to artificially pump up the value of their films and create an artificial demand, they would release very small runs of their films on different mediums. Then they'd vault it for 10 years. So what would happen is that, for example, you get the VHS collection, and then they'd vault it for 10 years, knowing that eventually it would move on to a new medium. It'd be harder to get VHS. A tape would wear out. The machines would wear out. On and on.
Okay, looks like I have to leave, actually. Okay.
It'd be like if the whole film industry did that.
Yeah, that would be fucking stupid.
Let's see. Phoenix. The inability to properly communicate makes them worse than the dodgiest car salesman. And Monarch Motors, they were dodgy. Yeah. Like I said, I think what this comes down to is...
Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
It is a movement in a lot of these bigger industries where they no longer respect the basic cornerstone of their industry, the customer. And that has affected everything. It's lowered quality.
Yep.
And it's lowered the way in which they interact with people. They don't understand how to sell you a product anymore.
Hell, they barely understand how to produce a product.
Oh, that is, Armchair, the ultimate in just disrespect as a mobile game remake for a former...
Yep, because mobile games are infamous for just being discontinued support for.
Is that someone tripping about my web? And I thought my
Oh, we're already facing a lot of games that
well, Nintendo's infamous for it.
The Legacy of Kain.
Oh, now I gotta go that way. Fuck me.
Like, there's some hope for some of the new, more modern games, but if you want to go to the very, very first game, good luck. It's actually very hard to get because it's caught up in some legal limbo.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of games like that. Oh, like I can use this one, for example. So, as time goes on, this game will get harder and harder to find because it's just not being put on anything. And it's called Alundra?
Alundra?
A-L-U-R-A-D.
It's Alundra, dude.
Alundra. And it was the original game. The second game's not very good, but the first game is really good. But it's like PlayStation 1.
Yep.
And that's it.
There's a similar issue with that really good survival horror game that was on the GameCube and has never, ever, ever been reproduced.
So, as time goes on, the one big thing that PC gaming and GOG and Steam and a lot of these other stores fronts offered was the ability for legacy games to at least stay available becomes less and less and less. And that's a big problem. Not to mention the phenomenon of abandonware.
Oh, abandonware. Thank you, Steam Greenlight, because you started that bullshit, basically.
There's the game Scratches, which is effectively abandonware. And it's a big question of, if you download it, is it illegal? But if the company no longer exists and or defends their property right on it, is it legal to be? And it's like, okay, and it's a half decent horror game. It's a bit point and clicky, but it's half decent. It has an actually interesting story.
Hello, Widow.
Let's see, Phoenix Argus. The dodgy used car salesman does very little and still has more respect, even if it is doing the bare minimum. Just making just like making it roadworthy. Well, the big thing I think is the dodgy car salesman still has to deal with
the customer. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get the really crappy used car salesman, but he'll put himself out of business.
Yep, pretty much.
So, you know, that's kind of where it'd be like a really crappy used car salesman owning all of the car lots kind of situation. That's exactly my point. I think there should be there should be some revisions to some of the legal situations where, like, you make
you motherfucker, get out of my face.
But who is going to sue you? There should be some kind of clause or some sunset clause. It's like, look, if you're not going to defend this thing and you're just going to let it go, blah blah blah, then it's no longer a crime. There's no reason for the legal system to get involved in potentially defending something you don't care about or there's no clear owner of. It's like, I would treat it kind of like with property. Some states have this, I'm not familiar with what the names of the law is, but for example, let's say you have a house and there's an open field next to your house, but no, the person that owns it does not do any upkeep. They don't do anything to tend it. They just abandoned it. But you start mowing it, and for a certain amount of time, you're taking care of that. In some states, after a set amount of time, the ownership of that product transfers from the original owner to you because they've abandoned it. At some point, I think we need something out like that with some of these
AW says adverse possession.
That's it. Now, I wouldn't say that it should be as aggressive, but when we're talking a lot of these older mediums, these older products, where there's not even a hint of the company ever intending to do anything ever with it, basically it's just something they're holding in perpetuity, there's got to be something at some point.
Oh shit, it started raining again.
Yeah. That's all I'd say, because it's just ridiculous.
Spiders! Motherfucker.
Some of these situations.
Come here.
No, I'm not saying theft of a company
Come here.
aspect or any of that, but it's like...
Nope. Fuck you. Come here.
There needs to be something figured out legally that both the companies understand how it works and the citizens.
Ah! Fuck you. Motherfucker.
But that's just my take on it.
Damn, picking up a lot of random shit.
But yeah, I am really tired of just watching a lot of older games vanish because the companies have no incentive to do anything with it. They're so lazy they don't even put them on markets half the time for you to purchase. So if you want to do the right thing and purchase the game and show that you would buy new ones,
well, it's like we saw that thing the other day, like with Golden Axe, The Revenge of Death Adder, that when I played it on my fucking channel, I had to do that through emulation because Sega, for whatever reason, never, ever, ever released that game anywhere outside the arcades in the States.
Yeah, and we can't, hook up the arcade and show that on stream.
I'm like, even if I bought, which I desperately want to, bought that arcade machine that they recently released of it, I still couldn't stream it.
So there's something that needs to be done, because we've just entered into this ridiculous situation where in any other situation, if there was a product I wanted to purchase, and the company that made that product doesn't want to make it, someone would fill that gap.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't even have that anymore.
No.
It's like, for example, I like the Breath of Fire series by Capcom.
Yeah.
But they don't really put that in a lot of places that you can purchase it. They're not really trying to get that product out to you. So It's like, okay, well then, unless I want to buy older copies and then have older hardware and go through all these hoops, what are my options?
And then of course you run into the side issue of how expensive it is to get the things too. Because of that.
One thing I would say, Phoenix, and this is from a non-expert opinion, so I'm not talking from an illegal authority, is that I don't know if there needs to be new digital laws. I think there needs to be some amendments to older laws to take into consideration.
That might help.
Because one problem, at least in the U.S., I don't know about other places, is a lot of our laws do not transfer over to the digital medium.
Yeah, so it's completely guesswork.
So it's one of those situations where I feel like there's more amendments or addendums that could be made to these laws than just straight up new laws. Now, that doesn't mean that there isn't some blind spots that could definitely warrant that, but
yeah,
I would start out small and see what the effects are from there. But that's just me. Well, sadly, the U.S. does not have a lot of protections in digital for customers. We allow a lot of abuse, and I think that's also what's in other countries spawned a lot of abuse, especially when it comes to digital. Like, just using one example, if we had a little bit stronger of a situation, one of the big problems with Valve that happened, where they didn't even inform their customers.
Oh, about the security breach?
About a security breach.
That was actually the main reason why I became so anti-Valve and I shut down my fucking Steam and uninstalled it.
Like, if that was a bank, they have to inform you in a speedy manner so that you can make adjustments. Like, every time I've had a problem with the credit union, they call you up.
Yeah.
And they'll shut things down. They'll get you switched over. You can have things done in a day.
And I just got here, and you motherfuckers are here already. What the hell?
And the problem is that we don't have that same requirement when it comes to digital assets. So in a lot of cases, like, Valve just doesn't care. You know?
Yeah.
Where else are you going to buy your games?
Well, if you're me, you get them on GOG or you don't get them at all.
Which is one things that was good that Bethesda got burnt a little bit on that.
Yeah, true.
At least they got burnt by someone. And the thing is also, it really depends on states. States, because one trick that some companies in the U.S. will play is it depends on where they're headquartered, what laws they have. So that was one reason in a lot of cases, a lot of them were headquartered in California, besides the fact it was a big business hub for a very long time, is that they did have, for a while, lighter laws.
I'm going to have to change the title of this video.
Why?
Because it actually went from being a playthrough of this to like a gaming debate.
Oh, don't. That's just add and Bethesda.
Yeah, it wasn't just Bethesda. It was Bethesda, Blizzard, a bunch of other shit.
Well, we're just keeping it lively.
Cat, what are you doing?
Just responding to the comments in the chat, man. And again, none of this is an attack on people who enjoy these various games that have been put out.
I got friends that still swear by Steam for whatever their reasons may be, and I think it's a little foolish, but I'm not going to shit on them for it.
Hey, we all have to make our own choices. And at the end of the day, choice is based on experience. Some people have experienced some of these problems, some people haven't. That's why we traditionally had various different businesses.
I had a hard enough time, so if you don't mind, let's make this quick.
But yeah, that's more me.
Or better yet, leave me to the task at hand.
It's alright, Jennifer. It's just keeping people chatty and stuff going on.
Thank the gods. Someone from the outside finally made
But
it through.
you have been going for 2 hours.
Yeah, as soon as I turn this stuff in, I'm gonna actually.
Well, I'll make some closing statements. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching. Thank you, Jennifer, Armchair Phoenix, and the potato himself of Revan, for tuning in, and anyone who will watch later on. I hope that you have a good time and you don't take anything that might have come across as a little too harsh as a personal attack. It's just criticism towards the companies and their treatment of the customer. At the end of the day, we care more about the customer and entertainment factor. But the thing I'd suggest is, if you enjoy what we're doing and the lively conversation, that you check in to the Armchair Warlords channel. He has also got a book called The Maiden's War. It'll put hair on your chest, and he's working on a sequel right now, I believe. Right?
Yes, he is.
And also, you got Phoenix Argus. He's got a channel. He's got a bit of a raspy voice right now, but once that gets underway, I'm sure he'll be doing a few more of the Star Trek style videos he was doing before. If not, move into some new areas. Never know. And check out Potato Revan, who we've talked about earlier in the stream. Also, on this channel, we have Farvivian Guard. If you enjoy these videos of gaming and random game-involved debates, then do feel free to tune in more. He's also got a book out on Amazon right now called...
And the link will be in the description when I'm done. It's the Farvithia Chronicle.
Alright, bit delayed on that, but there we go. It's a hardback. It's a fantasy novel.
It's also an ebook, dude.
It's also ebook. So, hey, if you want to give it a try, see what you think, check out a Red-Headed Centaur. Hey, thanks.
Alright, guys, and with him having done most of the closing stuff there, we're going to go ahead and take off. I appreciate everybody coming out and enjoying this, and you guys have a